Hi guys, how are you doing? It's me Paula and welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday! I can just feel the Prosecco in the fridge down there calling my name. Yes, end of term as well. We can all start to relax, kind of, and then we wake up in the next morning and realise actually it's 5 weeks with the kids wanting entertained for the whole summer holidays. Anyway, while I'm just in my kind of euphoria of yes, I can get a glass of Prosecco later on, I'm going to do a video. Now, this is a time of the month where we all do our empties video, and so many people do them. But actually, I love watching empties videos. It gives me an idea of what people like, what they don't like, and get some good recommendations of things to buy and to try out. So yeah, so hopefully you'll like my video. And I'm going to start now. So the first thing I'm going to look at is this is a shower gel by Little Aurelia, which is a probiotic skincare company. Aurelia's the actual brand, and they mainly do kind of cleansers and facial products and things in skincare for adults, but they do actually have a range for families, and you can use with kids as well. So we've been using Little Aurelia, which is a sleep time top to toe wash with linden blossom, angelica, chamomile and lavender, and it's gorgeous. It's really nice. It's a very nice sort of nighttime smell, like for calming people down before they go to bed, so it's great to use for the kids as well. It is a little bit dear. That's one thing. I don't think I would repurchase it, not because it isn't good, but because it is kind of pricey. I think it was over £20 for this 240 mils. I love the fact they've got the little bunny rabbit on there as well. It's like Peter Rabbit. But yeah, that's the only reason I probably wouldn't repurchase it, because it is quite a pricey one. I did want to try it because I had the little sample and I did like it. The next thing is a standard product. If you watch my channel and my empties, you'll have seen this before, but just in case you haven't and you want a tip, this is I go through about a couple of bottles these a month. This is the Wellida Lavender Relaxing Bath Milk. I have tried some of their other ones, like the rosemary and the mint one, but this is my tried and true. I love a bath. I love to relax in the bath, and this bath milk's amazing. It's about £12, and it's really good. You can get it off Amazon or in Boots the Chemist, and it's just so nice. If you like the smell of lavender and that relaxes you and helps you switch off, this is a great bath milk. The next thing I've got in here is, let's see, I've got a couple of masks in this one. This is the Patchology Flash Patch Hydrating Lip Gels. Quite good. The only thing I don't like about lip gels, they tend to like fall off really easily. It did make my lips really smooth after using it. Don't know if I buy lip patches. I tend to use them because I get them in a lot of sub boxes. Some people really love them, especially to get dry lips. Maybe they would be good in the winter. Maybe I should save them up and use them in the winter, because certainly in the summer I've used it and I thought, it's okay. Anyway, the next thing, another mask I've got is the Replenishing Jeju Island Hydrogel Mask. This was so good. So a lot of these sheet masks, they're like fabric and they're like soaked in serum. This was actually like a gel consistency, and it was really, really good. My skin felt so good after using it. You put it on for 20 to 30 minutes. It's by the great brand OK, the Korean mask company. It was fab. I would definitely consider repurchasing this one. And it's such a beautiful smell as well. I think though it's great to get it in a box because you do get to try it. Now, another shower gel I used was, sorry, not shower gel, a hand wash that I used was the Spa of the World Tahiti Tiari hand wash. And this is such a nice smell. It smells like a tropical island. I think this is their their Tahiti one, so it's a kind of an island blend, and it's beautiful. And I'm trying to see what it's got in it. And obviously it's vegan as well, against animal testing. Kind of see what it's got in here, but it was just a very kind of almost like a kind of Hawaiian sort of smell, like coconutty smell. It was lovely. The next thing I got was another kind of mask thing, but this is a hair mask. It was the Orchid and White Truffle by Hask. This was really good. I had that a couple of months ago from Rockabox. We got like the Sugar Bear hair vitamins, and we got like a hair thing, hair net thing, hair bath kind of hair thing. So I put this on and put the hair covering over it and sat in the bath for 30 minutes, and honestly my hair was so soft afterwards. It was so good. And this one was especially for rehydrating and adding shine for dry damaged hair, and that's my hair type, dry damaged, so this was a really good one. Next, another couple of masks. This was the Perk Up Energizing Tea Infused Aromatherapy eye gels. I do love eye gels. I think this I remember putting this on, and actually I felt my eyes were really tight afterwards underneath it, really refreshed, really rejuvenated. This is the kind of, so it's a Perk Up Nude Patch by Patchology, so this is worth it. I thought this was a really, really good one. I'd be pleased to get this one again, or to repurchase that one again. It's got green tea, bergamot and white mulberry. This was a really good one. And I tried the Rodial Vitamin C Energizing Face Mask, Bright and Renew. Again, this was quite a good one. Don't know if I'd pay the full price of it though. I got this actually in a Latest in Beauty. I don't know if I would pay, I think it's like £15 to buy it. I don't think I would purchase it for that price, but it was good. It was refreshing. I like products with vitamin C in it, so that was good. Next thing I got was, oh, what's this? Yeah, Miss Patisserie, the Love Shower Steamer. Obviously I don't have it there because I put it in the shower. Lovely. When initially you go in, it smells gorgeous. I think the smell dissipates really quickly though. That's my only issue with it. Miss Patisserie is such a great brand though. I do love their company. I love their bath bombs and their bath slabs. I think their bath slabs are just, oh, gorgeous. But the shower steamers, I'm not so sure about them. I think the smell, it just dissolves really quickly, and you know, gets washed down the drain, and you don't really, I don't feel the benefit that much. But anyway, I did try it, and I probably wouldn't have purchased it, just being honest. And the next one I got here was a Crabtree and Evelyn Hydrating Hand Recovery. What this is, it's like almost like a hand scrub, and it says rose water and pink peppercorn. If you love the smell of fresh roses, you'll love this. It was so nice, especially because my hands were getting really dry with all the hand washing. But using this is really good because it kind of like gives your hands a bit of an exfoliation, a bit of a scrub. So I really like that. That was really nice. Would I purchase it? Probably not. I wouldn't probably pay the full price of just to get a hand scrub, but it was good. It was good. This one here, the Better Skin Co. Better Skin Lava Magic Cleanser Scrub Mask. Got this in FabFitFun last year. Got around to using it. Smelled lovely. It smelled of oranges, burnt oranges. What about the actual product? Didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It was really, really gritty, and I can see why they say it's a scrub, a cleanser, a mask. I tried it as a cleanser. It takes blooming ages to take it off because you're getting residue grit everywhere, and as a scrub again, it takes ages to get it off, and as a mask too, it just seems to be like no matter how many times you try and wash the thing off, you're getting bits still left on your face. Yeah, I wouldn't have purchased this. Next thing I got was the Philip Kingsley bodybuilding shampoo. I love Philip Kingsley. It's very expensive though. I think I got this in a box. It was a nice shampoo. It smelled gorgeous. It says for fine, limp or flyway hair types. My hair's certainly not, well, it's kind of flyway, but it's got quite thick hair, but it helped make it even more voluminous, which I do like a bit of volume to my hair, so that was good. So I like that one. Smelled really nice as well. Deodorants. This is really good. I bought a while ago, I bought this and I love the smell of it so much. Lynx Body Spray Attract for her, and this was like years ago, and I found that they kind of went out of the shops, so I ended up going on Amazon and bought a big crate of them, used them all up gradually, again but repurchased another crate. I don't know why you can only seem to get them on Amazon, but I love it. I think it's such a nice smell. I really enjoy the smell of this one, this deodorant. Next thing is this Grom's Raw Coffee Hand Scrub and Wash. Again, now unfortunately I only got to use about this much of it. Why? Because this is like a really dark coffee scrub. It's like almost like it smells like espresso. It smells delicious. It smells, I know sometimes you get coffee scrubs and they smell a little bit ropey. This one actually smelled like proper like espresso. It was gorgeous and it was a really good scrub. But I only got to try a bit of it because my little girl got hold of it. She's 4, and decided on her cream carpet in her bedroom to basically cover a big patch of it all over her bedroom, rubbed it in and made it like a picture, as she put it, on her bedroom floor. The stain's still not come off, and I've scrubbed that stain so many times. So yeah, thanks Grums. It is an expensive company, Grums though. Grums, I think they're like a Scandinavian company. I think they're from Denmark and they're vegan, and again they use repurpose things like coffee kernels, coffee grit, grains and things like that. I don't know what I'm saying today, I really don't. And yeah, it's a good one. This is really nice. This was the Betty Hula, the Secret Wonder Oil face mask. The oil in this is, I mean, you take the face mask out and it's literally seeping in oil. So if you really didn't like that type of consistency, you might not like this mask. It's absolutely drenched in oil. It's so rejuvenating on your skin. It makes your skin such a nice consistency. It smells, oh, delicious. The scent of this is amazing. It's like being at a spa. It really is. And like, I love Betty Hula products, I have to say, and it just really, really moisturizes your skin. It's so good. And that's, I had to wash the oil afterwards. So I know sometimes with serums and they say you can keep it on, it was too oily in consistency for me after I'd done the sort of 30-40 minutes with it on, not to wash it off. Normally I rub the serum on, but with that sheet mask I had to wash the oil because it was just too oily for me. Okay, what else have I got in my bag of delights? Let's see, this is Bedhead. I'm going to review this. I've got so many of these in my hair bag for review, but I popped this in. Beach Freak. It's a fantastic detangler spray for curly hair. It is a bit expensive, it's about £10, but you can buy like 3 bottles on eBay for like 20 or thing, so you get like, you know, discounts if you bulk buy. I use about one of these a week. That's, you know, my hair is just so tangled normally. It smells gorgeous. It smells like mango. It's beautiful, and it really, really does the job. Okay, everyone's seen this. The Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream, or Bum Bum Cream, or whatever you call it. Lovely, love the scent of it. I've actually got a body spray in the scent now. I saw like another YouTuber reviewing it and I thought, oh, I think it was Georgia Sunshine. I thought, oh, I need to try this spray as well. I do love the scents, like coconuts, mangoes, tropical island smell, great for the summer. And the cream's so luxurious, so thick and beautiful. The next thing I've got is now Espa Natural Beauty Inner Cam Optimal Skin Pro Serum. I used to use this at night because it was very oily. I didn't like it during the day as an oil during the day. It just made my skin feel too oily, but I used to use it at night time and it honestly lasted so darn long. It lasted like about 5 months. So if you want something that gives you bang for your buck, even though this is initially expensive, it lasts a long time. I got this now, I think it was one of the beauty calendars last year, and it just went on forever. So like I say, if you want something, a nice beautiful spa smelling, real luxurious oil for your skin, oil serum for your skin, this one's a good one. But like I say, I tended to use it as a night serum. Next thing I got was MOA Fortifying Green Bath Potion with peppermint, yarrow and fennel. Beautiful bath oil, very energizing. So unlike the kind of the lavender one, this one was more kind of, you know, like uplifting. Don't put too much in your bath, put a couple capfuls in. I made the mistake once of just pouring it freely into the bath, and geez, it made my back sting. It made me feel like my back was on fire to come out of the bath. It was very tingly. So yeah, this one is Magic or what's it, Magic or something Apothecary, Magic Organics Apothecary, I think MOE stands for. They've got lovely products in there. They do they have like this green balm, which is really good as well. But this is really nice. I really like my bath stuff, so I probably will repurchase that one. Now, also as well, I went through a moisturiser. Just after I finished using my Drunk Elephant stuff, I went on to using this one. This is an amazing moisturiser. I think once I've done finished doing my skin trials and things like that, and if I ever need to buy another moisturiser or repurchase, I'll probably get this one. The packaging is gorgeous. I mean, look at that. It's just so modern. And it smells fresh. It's very luxurious. It's quite on the thicker side cream, and it's by Milk, and it's vegan milk moisturiser, and it is worth its money. I think it's about £30, so it's not really that expensive for a really good moisturiser, but I would recommend this one. It is so good, and it's quite a lot you get in here, a lot of product. I just loved it. I just thought it worked really well for my skin. My skin responded well to it. The next thing I've got in here is the Wishful Yo Glow. This is from Huda Beauty, the enzyme scrub, a really nice scrub. It was quite a thin consistency with very tiny granules in it. So, and it's got pineapple enzyme, papaya enzyme, AHA and BHA. It works really well. It was a really nice light scrub. It wasn't too heavy duty, but just gave you a nice glow, Yo Glow. And again, this was a smaller one. This was their kind of smaller size. I think this is about £17 for the 40 mils. You can obviously buy a bigger one, but you know, definitely something to try if you want to try some of Huda Beauty's skincare range. That's a really good one. Yep, so this is Pink Beach Bath Slab by Miss Patisserie. I was talking about the bath slabs. I loved it. I love their bath slabs. It makes your bath smell gorgeous. I like the kind of fruity ones and the kind of lavendery ones. This was Pink Peach. This was gorgeous, really nice. As you can see, I like my bath products. Next thing is a foot scrub, and this was the Indigo Interlude Prismology Foot Cream with oud and saffron. Not a foot scrub, a foot cream. I get very dry skin on my ankles with psoriasis, and once I put on my kind of hydrocortisone, sometimes if my skin flares up, which it has actually at the moment, once I've put on my creams and everything, sometimes it's really good just to give it like a nourishing cream as well, to bring back the nourishment in the skin, to bring back the kind of, how would I put it, just to rehydrate it really. And this was really nice. It smelled lovely, and I just felt it has oud and saffron in it. I'm not sure how that actually helps, but it was a really good and left my skin feeling soft. Didn't cure my psoriasis or anything, so I'm not saying that, but it did, you know, did help. Next thing was Skin Perfect Mask. This mask's amazing. Now, I got this in the Pajama Drama box, and it was the Comfort Zone Skin Perfect Biocellulose Face Mask. And I remember looking, when they said the price of it was about £15, I thought, what, for a face mask? That's ridiculous. Then I used it. It is, I don't know if I would repurchase it as in like £15 face mask, but I think I'd be delighted if I got this again in a box. It was so good. It was really, really good on the skin. Left my skin feeling fresh for days afterwards, rejuvenated, glowy. It was a great one. Okay, the next thing I've got in here, I'm using this at the moment actually. It's still not quite finished, but this is a Spongelli, it's about beach grass, and this is like a pedi buffer with built-in cleanser buff all in one. I'm kind of using it as a, not just for my feet, but kind of my ankles and that as well, because like I say, with the dry skin, it's really good. It's got peppermint and sea kelp. It smells beautiful. It does smell beachy, and yeah, it's really, really good. You know, most of you've heard of Spongel before, and you know, it does a job. It's sort, you know, the only thing I don't like about it is it's trying to find somewhere to keep it so it doesn't go a bit kind of icky in the shower. Luckily I've got a wee shelf stand. The next thing I've got is, I've got a couple of products from MIO Fit Skin for Life. I've got the Boob Tube Plus and the Skin Tight. I got these in boxes. I was all a bit sceptical about Boob Tube cream, and I used it. I tried it. I wouldn't say the multi-action bust cream. I wouldn't say I noticed any miraculous difference in using a body cream, a standard body cream on you know, in the bust area. You know, it doesn't give you like a boob lift or anything, but you know, it was moisturising. It smelled really nice. It's quite a thick cream, so gave a good moisturising. The body serum, again, this actually I do feel, I tended to use this all over, and I do think it made my skin feel a lot, it's not like tighter, but kind of, I don't know, smoother, a bit more glowy, a bit more exfoliated, and I don't know why that was, but maybe, you know, I'm not sure how it worked, to be honest, but it just said here, exfoliate, intensely hydrate, improve the appearance of crepey skin with the, and it said facial peeling technology, but to use on your body, and I think it worked. I think it was quite good. So you know, if I probably wouldn't repurchase either, but if I did repurchase, I'd probably go for the body serum over the boob cream. Next thing I got was from Weleda, the Sea Buckthorn Creamy Body Wash. Just had a small one of that. It's nice, smelled really nice. You know, be happy to get that again. Lathered up nicely. Not a lot I can say about it really. Next thing let's see a couple of things I've got here. Bamboo Toothbrush by Grums. Again, that's the one that did the scrub, the mud scrub, coffee scrub rather. Yeah, love bamboo toothbrushes at the moment. Love them. I've got a little bit of a stash of them now that I'm, you know, going working my way through. I don't know if I'd go back to plastic toothbrushes. I just think these are so good for the environment. They biodegrade naturally. you know, they're not plastic, so they're not going to kick around for ages. In fact, I bought my kids some of these as well, and I think they're really good. I would recommend bamboo toothbrushes. Yes, they're more expensive, but they do wonders. You know, they are helping the environment a lot. Okay, I put this in here, but this is just a sample. Can't really comment on it too much. Did tingle when I put it on. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel, and you use that one and then you use that one afterwards. Not a lot I can say about it because I only used it once. Again, another flash patch, rejuvenating eye gels. Again, I really enjoyed these ones. I didn't enjoy them as much as I enjoyed the other ones, the mood patch, but these were still very good. I like the eye gel patches. Very nice from my Clarins. This was a recharge relaxing sleep mask. I got about 4 or 5 applications out of this. I usually do a sleep mask maybe once or twice a week. This was very good, left my skin feeling very smooth and glowy the next day. Really enjoyed that one. Another eye mask. Wonder Beauty Baggage Gleam Gold Eye Mask. These are really good, and they do leave your eyes feeling tighter, under eyes tighter, and just like less tired. If you get them on deal in the FabFitFun, I would go for them because they sometimes give you like 5 for much less than you normally would pay if you get them in FabFitFun. That's why I got mine. Okay, sorry, I'll just pause. Okay, so the next thing I've got here, let's look in here, the box of tricks. I've got, this is Aurelia as well. Remember the brand that did the shower wash. This is the probiotic skincare miracle cleanser with chamomile, eucalyptus, rosemary and bergamot. It was good. It was okay. I mean, I got this in a box and it was okay. I didn't like the consistency so much with it. It worked well. It removed makeup. It left my skin nice and clear. But it wasn't amazing. It was good though. It was good. Other things I've gone through, let's see, this one here, Skin Alchemist, the Humble Warrior. Got the mini in my Pajama Drama. I use it, it's like an oil, it comes out as an oil, smells gorgeous. And then what you do is you rub it in your hands, inhale it, and then put it all over your face. It was really nice. I like it. Obviously if you're not really, once you wash all the oil off, it is important to wash all the oil off, I think. It doesn't specifically say that, but obviously you have to wash it off. But I'm sure some people maybe would keep a bit on to like hydrate their skin. I'd just be worried that it would make my skin too oily and start in the T-zone. So I made sure I really washed all of it off afterwards. But I liked it. I just liked the smell of it. I just thought it was very much like an alchemist sort of. Okay, the next thing I used was the Botanicals Ultra Hydrating Facial Serum, and I actually need to do a review of this on the Dr. Botanicals website. They've got a really good system. This is a good tip that they'll send you certain products out for quite cheap if you review it. So this serum is good. I used it during the Days of Day serum. It's a very thin serum. And it smelled really, really fresh. I don't know how to describe it. It smelled quite botanical, obviously, but very, very fresh. And it didn't smell. It wasn't work like a heavy duty serum. It wasn't like a retinoid or retinol or anything like that. It just or a vitamin C. It just was very, very kind of invigorating, I found. Next things. Let me have a look. Again, another. Relaxing body wash by Sen Spa. I've used quite a few of their body products, like their bath products before. It also has like lavender oils, bergamot, patchouli and geranium, and it's always like, I love that kind of smell, those kind of relaxing smells. So it's quite nice for that sort of evening shower. Next thing, this is taking ages, sorry, this video has been really long. Bee Venom by Rodial. Cleansing balm. Yeah, I used about half of it and it was really, really good. It was really skin tightening. It was really, really good at cleansing your skin. Then my little girl poured half of it down, all the rest of it down the sink. It's a recurring theme here, isn't there? So I didn't get the full benefit of it. I wouldn't mind getting another one of these in the future in a box to try it out again, because I don't feel like I was able to give it like the full review. So it was good while it lasted. The next thing was the Buffer by Bybee. This is a great lip scrub. I like Bybee Beauty. It's BYBI Beauty. They do a lot of lip scrubs, and I actually like their lip plumpers, really good. So I'd recommend you having a look on website there. Another serum I used was by it was an eye cream by Philosophy, and it was their anti-wrinkle miracle worker eye. It wasn't a big one of these like I had, it was just like a trial size one, but it was really good. Yeah, it was really good. I liked that one. I had the Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial, another overnight mask. Again, this smelled gorgeous. I just love the smell of all the Elemis products. It was really nice. And again, it left your skin feeling really good the next day, really plumped, really rejuvenated. This was the, this only had actually a little bit in it. It was a bit weird because it looks like it was like quite a big sample bottle, but actually it didn't give you that much in it. And it was the fragrance, the moisturising FUGT serum by eCooking. And it was, you know, it was okay. I don't feel like I got enough of it really to really comment, but that's another thing I used. This one here, again, I have a lot of samples. Once I'd finished my Drunk Elephant, I wanted to use up all my smaller ones so then I could go into my Sunday Riley trial. So I used the Glam Glow Super Serum. This is really nice. It comes out blue, but don't worry about it. And it is actually good. I feel like it was quite a little bit tingly on the skin, which I almost like in a serum because it feels like it's doing something. Last couple of things. This was just I used one use of that, was like a shampooing thing from Aveda. It was nice. The Ven Effect pore minimizing cleanser, it lasted about a week. Yeah, it was quite good. It was like more of like a kind of foaming sort of cleanser. Again, you know, I didn't use it long enough to give a massive review of like, you know, overall kind of effect. This was the exfoliating wash by Codex Beauty. I really liked it. It's a lemony smell. It was really refreshing. It had a slight grit to it. Obviously being an exfoliating wash. I like that because I like to feel like my products are working for me. Tried this one here, peeling mask by eCooking. It actually makes your skin a little bit red, but it does say on it, no panic if its skin turns red, it works. Add moisturiser afterwards. So you put it on and it really tingles. But of course, if it really ends up quite painful, obviously I would take it off because, you know, that maybe you're really not tolerating it. But you put it on, it tingles, then it kind of dies down a bit, and then your face is a little bit red. Then you take it off and then moisturise. It was quite good. I liked it. I got about 3 applications of it. It was good. This is amazing. I want to buy a full size one of these actually because I've kind of run out of overnight overnight masks. And this is Origin's Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask with avocado and glacier water. This smells dreamy. It smells so dreamy. It smells like kind of mangoey. I know it says it's got, is it key avocado and glacier water, but it smells kind of mangoey, and it just really hydrated my skin. It actually, like it says, it drunk up, my skin drunk it up, and it was just so good. Last couple of things, just a little small one of the Advanced Night Repair Cream oil. It's just, again, by Estee Lauder. It's really nice. Again, it's just like a sort of standard overnight serum. And the last few things I've got in here, I have the Midnight Recovery Concentrate by Kiehl's. I only had a small amount of these. It only lasted a few days. And it was like a little bit like a overnight serum. And it was nice. I love Kiehl's products. Sorry, my kids are shouting in the background. I love Kiehl's products. I just love them. My skin seems to really agree with my skin. Maybe in the future I might decide to buy a whole bunch of Kiehl stuff and do a Kiehl review. But at the moment I use a few of their products, but not like a whole skin system. But I do love them. I have the Benefit Give Me Brow. For some reason I've got 2 of the small ones. I'm using the other one just now, and that's what I use for my eyebrows, and it just, the colour is, what is it, number 3, and it just works well for my brows, and I like the way it applies on. It applies like a little mascara wand, and you just do that. In fact, you can do it kind of backwards and then in that way. You just got to be careful not to put too much on. And the last one I've got is a Tarte Shape Tape. It lasted for quite a while actually. It was a really good colour on me. Yeah, so that's it. That's my reviews for this month, and so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.